Get ready for the action because the 2026 Salt Lake City Summer League is officially set to ignite the basketball scene. The Utah Jazz are hosting this massive 4-team showcase featuring the Atlanta Hawks, the Memphis Grizzlies, and the Oklahoma City Thunder on July 4th, 6th, and 7th. This is where the next generation of basketball stars will make their debut, and ticket sales begin in May, so mark your calendars for this incredible summer event.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we look at the incredible dominance of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The OKC Thunder star has officially been anointed the 2026 Clutch Player of the Year, a massive validation of his clutch performance. With 484 total points, Gilgeous-Alexander took home this award, cementing his status as a powerhouse and fueling the conversation about his journey toward becoming a back-to-back MVP contender. But the Thunder story runs deeper than just awards. ESPN is preparing to release an E60 documentary called The Oklahoma Standard that will highlight the profound and special connection the Oklahoma City Thunder has with the Oklahoma City National Memorial and Museum. This documentary will showcase how the team brings its players to honor the city's history, including featuring former superstar Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And finally, we dive into the intensity of the upcoming playoff matchup. The Oklahoma City Thunder face the Phoenix Suns for Game 2 of their Round 1 series, and we have the latest prediction and betting odds for this crucial contest. Find out the point spread, moneyline odds, and the analysis you need to make the smartest bet as the Thunder look to pull away in this intense playoff battle. Stay with us for the full breakdown. The 2026 Salt Lake City Summer League is officially set to take place on July 4, 6, and 7, featuring a 4-team, 6-game round-robin event. Hosted annually by the Utah Jazz, the showcase will also include the Atlanta Hawks, Memphis Grizzlies, and Oklahoma City Thunder. The event will be held at the John M. Huntsman Center on the University of Utah campus. Ticket sales are scheduled to begin in May via SLC Summer League.com. The Salt Lake City Summer League, now in its 11th year, is presented by America First Credit Union and is held in association with Delta, SeatGeek, and the Utah Sports Commission. Jonathan Reinhart, president of the league and the Salt Lake City Stars, described the event as a unique opportunity to watch new talent debut in the community, highlighting the showcase of upcoming rookies and developing veterans. The league serves as an annual showcase for incoming rookies selected in the channel YouTube draft, alongside returning young roster players and select free agents vying for regular season spots in the channel YouTube and G League. The Jazz are relocating the event to the Huntsman Center for the second consecutive season due to renovations at the Delta Center. Last year's event featured the debuts of Utah's number 5 overall pick Ace Bailey and Philadelphia 76ers player VJ Edgecombe. Notable past participants in the league include channel YouTube All-Stars Jaren Jackson Jr., Donovan Mitchell, DeJounte Murray, Ben Simmons, Trae Young, Derek White, Jason Tatum, Chet Holmgren, and Jalen Williams. Recent Jazz participants have included Keontae George, Walker Kessler, Bryce Sensabaugh, Isaiah Collier, Kyle Filipowski, and Cody Williams. General public tickets for single games and 3-day passes will become available in May. Further details regarding the schedule, broadcast information, and ticket sales will be released in the coming weeks. In related news, the 41st annual channel YouTube Draft Lottery will occur on May 10, determining the top 4 picks for the 2026 channel YouTube Draft, which is scheduled for June 23 and 24 and will be broadcast on ESPN platforms. The league previously announced that the 2026 channel YouTube Summer League would take place in Las Vegas from July 9-19, involving all 30 channel YouTube teams. Oklahoma City Thunder star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has secured the 2026 Clutch Player of the Year award, solidifying his status as a top contender for the league's MVP race. Gilgeous-Alexander dominated the award, recording 484 total points, while second-place finisher Jamal Murray finished with just 117 points. While the Clutch Player of the Year is a significant honor, analysts view it as the ultimate validation of Gilgeous-Alexander's trajectory toward becoming the league's 14th consecutive MVP recipient. A frequent point of discussion regarding his MVP candidacy is the strength of his supporting cast, which some argue makes his on-court production easier. However, the performance in high-pressure moments has been undeniable. In a crucial Game 1 victory over the Suns, Gilgeous-Alexander was highlighted as the top player on the top-ranked ball club, demonstrating his ability to perform when the stakes are highest. He led the entire league in both clutch points per game and total clutch points recorded during the regular season, averaging 6.5 and 175 respectively. Furthermore, he posted an exceptional true shooting percentage of 66.8 under clutch conditions. Crucially, the Thunder demonstrated resilience in these moments, securing victories 70.6% of the time, placing them second in the association. This performance positions Gilgeous-Alexander not just as the best player on the best team, but as their most valuable asset. This year has been historic for the Thunder cornerstone, marked by numerous achievements, including breaking Wilt Chamberlain's consecutive 20-point scoring record and surpassing Kareem for the most consecutive games scoring 20 points while shooting over 50% from the floor. The team also brought the first Larry O'Brien Trophy to the Sooner State at the conclusion of the 2024-25 season. With the CPOY award secured, Gilgeous-Alexander has one final major accolade to pursue. If he wins the MVP award, he will become the only player in history to win both honors in the same season. With current odds favoring him as MVP, based on stellar averages, including 31.1 points, 6.6 assists, 4.3 rebounds, 1.4 steals, and 55.3% shooting from the floor, fans are anticipating this dual triumph. ESPN is set to premiere an E60 documentary titled The Oklahoma Standard, highlighting the deep and special relationship between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Oklahoma City National Memorial and Museum. The documentary will explore the city's journey from tragedy to resilience. The memorial commemorates the devastating bombing of the Alfred P. Murrah Federal Building on April 19, 1995, which resulted in the deaths of 168 people, including 19 children, marking one of the darkest days in Oklahoma and American history. The Thunder franchise has long fostered a connection with the memorial, maintaining a tradition of bringing players, particularly newcomers, to the site to honor the victims and reflect on the community's spirit. ESPN released a teaser for the documentary, created by senior NBA writer and OU graduate Baxter Holmes, which coincided with the Thunder beginning their Western Conference playoff series against the Phoenix Suns. In the teaser, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander reflected on the significance of the team's connection, stating, "Every time you step out on that floor, it gives you something else to play for. There's a meaning behind what's on your jersey." The documentary, The Oklahoma Standard, aims to represent the city's collective response, focusing on the culture of caring people that emerged following the bombing. The film will feature current Thunder players alongside at least one former Thunder superstar. Kevin Durant, who played for the Thunder from 2008 to the 2015-16 season, commented on the team's role in unifying the community. "Oklahoma City itself just went through a lot. We wanted to represent. We were bringing the city together through the game of basketball." The E60 documentary, The Oklahoma Standard, is scheduled to air on ESPN on April 26 at 11 a.m. ET. Thunder fans can watch the special on ESPN and the ESPN app. The Oklahoma City Thunder faced the Phoenix Suns in Game 2 of the Round 1 series of the 2026 NBA playoffs on Wednesday. The Thunder enter this contest holding a 1-0 series lead, following a dominant performance in Game 1, where they defeated the Suns 119-84. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the Thunder with 25 points and 7 assists, while Jalen Williams started strongly with 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists, leading the team by as much as 39 points. In contrast, the Suns struggled, with Devin Booker scoring 23 points and grabbing 6 rebounds, while Dillon Brooks had an 18-point night on 6 of 22 shooting, and Phoenix committed 19 turnovers while shooting an ugly 35%. Injuries impact both sides, with Thomas Sorber out for the Thunder due to a torn ACL, and several players on the Suns listed as questionable, including Mark Williams, Grayson Allen, and Jordan Goodwin. Analysts suggest that Game 2 will be a tighter contest, allowing the Suns time to rest and game plan. Despite the talent gap, experts anticipate the Thunder will maintain their advantage, predicting a double-digit victory where they pull away in the second half. The prediction for the game is set at a Thunder win, with a score of 116-103.